The Northwest Shelf Flatback Turtle Conservation Program is an environmental offset that is based out of the Department of Biodiversity, Conservation and Attractions. It's a long-term program that has 30 years to 60 years of funding, and its essential goals and objectives are to improve the conservation of flatback turtles across the Northwest Shelf of Western Australia. So operating out of the Perth-based DBCA office, we work across the Northwest Shelf, monitoring key rookery sites like Thevenard Island, where we are today off the coast of Onslow, and Delambre Island off the coast of Karratha.
So volunteers are absolutely critical for monitoring programs, turtle monitoring programs. We need to monitor large sections of islands. We need people that are fit enough to walk the beach up and down and be happy to work at night. So it implies simply walking the beach and counting turtles. So it seems simple, but it's a lot of walking and there's a lot of turtles. And every time we see a turtle on the beach, we check if she has an ID with a flipper tag or a microchip. And if she doesn't have an ID, we give her 2 microchips in each shoulder and a flipper tag as well. So the next time she comes back, we know who she is. And so that type of program is called a capture mark recapture. We need the help of a lot of volunteers. We don't have enough staff, obviously, to be able to monitor several rookeries for 4 weeks a year.
As a good example here, we're out monitoring on Delambre Island. We have local, state, national and even international volunteers that are all contributing towards the monitoring of these species. But we also have Delambre Aboriginal Corporation representatives out here on the island working alongside us. So community support is key for conservation success.
Oh, I love it. It is honestly the highlight of my year. I look forward to it every year, coming out here. Again, getting out on country, getting off grid a little bit. Beautiful island. Pilbara is just beautiful, it's stunning. Obviously, love turtles. Working with them is a real treat. The more facts and the more data you have, the more better informed you can make your conservation management. With the flipper tags and with those pit tags we give them, helps mark an individual turtle, and obviously we can then see the reoccurrence rate of those turtles coming back up season upon season, and just having that data is really crucial for population estimates as well, and overall health of the rookery.
I've been working as a volunteer on marine conservation projects for 23 years now. I think it's really beautiful here on the island that you always have new volunteers and old volunteers and staff, so you can teach new people who are passionate about the turtles as well. There's a lack of sleep, there's sleep deprivation, and that's not easy. But yeah, it's just amazing to participate in this project and live on this island for 2 weeks.
Honestly, I was almost crying of joy. I never see them so close, and we actually had a very big female flatback turtle nesting very close to the camp. That was incredible. I felt even more in love with the turtles now. I highly recommend to come to the Delambre Island. It's just so beautiful to be able to do these.
Honestly, for people out there who want to come and do a program like this, just put yourself out there. I remember 7 years ago, I usually don't put myself out for anything. I'm a pretty big introvert, and for some reason, I still look back now, wonder why I applied. I don't usually do those things. Now I just can't even imagine my life not doing this, so just get as much exposure to as much things as you can. Go out, try new things. Don't like it, but you never know, it might become one of your highlights of your whole year, one of the funnest things you end up doing.
I'm the team leader on Thevenard for weeks 1 and 2, and I'm coordinating the volunteer program and the monitoring of the turtles on the beach. I started off as a volunteer in 2019 and have done 7 stints across Port Hedland, Barrow, Delambre and Thevenard itself, and then was invited back to be a team lead. So jobs that I do in my role include training the volunteers up, teaching them how to tag and record data, as well as enter data into the database, and undertake morning walk to do the track sensors in the morning.
I'm on Thevenard Island helping out with the turtle tagging program here. Being here is great, but also to be close to these animals and actually be involved and handle them and feel like I'm contributing somehow. That's one thing, but the other thing is also all the other people that I've met here are really nice. Different ages, different backgrounds, and we go in teams of 2 and we swap around a bit so you get to meet different people, and I have had some really inspiring conversations.
Yeah, so last night was my first night back, and seeing the turtle again for the first time this year was amazing. You think, oh, a year in between, will it be different or the same? And no, it was exciting. Yeah, so volunteering with a group of strangers is, you have to be very mindful, and I think when you come to a place like this, you're so far away and you just have to think of others, helping prepare some things for lunch and then having a dinner roster, who's going to do the dishes, who's going to pack away, and yeah, little simple things, but it's got to happen.
I'm doing a degree at UWA in this sort of area, and I was looking for volunteering opportunities, and I found this one on the DBCA website, and I was really excited about working with turtles, so I signed up. I really love turtles and animals, so it's really exciting being able to get up close and personal, and also just to see how they do these sort of research and scientific studies as well is really interesting, and the data entry and looking into the turtle history and stuff was really cool. Definitely, if you're thinking about volunteering, definitely volunteer, because it is lots of fun and you learn lots of new things. So yes, go for it. So it's hard work. It's a little bit like a boot camp, right? Because you walk a lot in the sand. And it's hot, so it's tiring, but it's rewarding as well. There's beautiful memories you can make of like these turtles coming out, you know, during a full moon and then just nesting in front of you, or just, you know, you're sitting on the beach and a turtle is coming out of the water, doesn't even mind you. It's pretty special.